Batting for the Seahawks, number 14, Beth Lewis.
Welcome back to Sacred Heart Softball versus Wagner.
Casey Wentworth prepares for the first pitch of the at-bat. And it misses for a ball. The 1-0 is fouled off at the plate. The count remains at 1-1. Pitch is in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to second base. Kellen Fillmore with the out at first.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 23, Erica High.
One down for the Pioneers. Pitch is in there for another strike. The 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike. The count goes to 0-2. Low for a ball. And the pitch is grounded to second. Victoria Diodario to Kellen Fillmore for the out.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 22, Hannah Gilbert.
Two outs for the Seahawks. And grounded to second again. Kellen Fillmore with steps on the bag, and that ends the top of the fourth inning for the Seahawks.
Big Red is in attendance for Senior Day.
Everyone's very excited to be here. There's a lot of school spirit and pride and crowd noise, and it's a very, very fun day so far.
Now batting for the Pioneers, pinch hitting, number 17, Jen Riverlord.
Jen has been playing left field, but is appearing as a pinch hitter since Andrea Sidor bat for her in the previous at-bat.
In 2010 and 2011, Jen won back-to-back state championships.
She attempts the bunt as a foul ball. She'll come back to the plate with an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch is grounded to third, and Jen will be out at first.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 4, Karen Fillmore.
Karen played on the varsity softball team, earning 4 varsity letters, and she was also named captain of the softball team in her senior year.
As you can tell, Kellen has some fan support in the stands. Rightfully so, she's a great player. Fillmore pops it up, and Treadway out in center will make the catch.
In 2011, Justine's team finished the season ranked 31st in the country.
The first pitch comes in and hits Justine, so she'll take first on the walk.
Now batting, the Newer Pioneers, number 19, Victoria Gregorio.
In 2013, Victoria earned first team All-County and second team All-State in softball.
Grounded to short, and they'll take the force a second to end the inning. At the end of 4 innings of play, the Seahawks hold on to a 3-0 lead.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 11, Maite Reese.
The pitch from Wentworth is a ball. Count is at 1-0. Another ball. The count now goes to 2-0. Bunt foul. Count is now 2-1. Casey really struggled in the first inning, but she's settled down since then and doing much better. Foul ball. The count is now even at 2. Pop foul. General board gives it a look, but it goes out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th. Another foul ball. The count is still at 2-2. The pitch from Wentworth is pop foul again. Hannah Ford with a great attempt to make that catch. Just missed it though. The count will remain at 2-2. Davis is really battling and so far spoiling a lot of pitches that Casey's throwing to her, but Casey's keeping her composure. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Here we go, another 2-2 count. Misses for a ball. The count now goes to 3-2. Grounded to Fillmore. She'll step on first for the out.
batting for the Seahawks, number 10, Brianna Treadway.
The ball is grounded right back to Wentworth, who flipped to Fillmore at first for the out.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 6, Taylor Beeson.
Count 1-0. The pitch is popped up. 3 Pioneers trying to make the catch. None of them will make it, so she'll be safe at first.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 24, Kelsey Parker.
We'll take a look at the replay here. You can see Victoria, Hannah, and Lauren all come in. I think that was just a lack of communication and no one knew who was calling that ball. The pitch is in there for a strike. The count goes to 0-1. Runner on first with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Another strike for Wentworth. The count now goes to 0-2. Just outside for the ball. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout to end the inning.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 6, Hannah Ford.
The pitch to Hannah is a ball. The count at 1-0. There's another ball. The count goes to 2-0. Grounded through the left side to left field for a single.
Now batting for your Pioneers, number 5, Casey Wentworth.
Casey led her team for 4 straight New York State Section 10 championships.
Swung and missed by Casey. Count goes to 0-1. Grounded foul at the plate. Count goes to 0-2. Grounded foul at the plate. The count remains at 0-2. Swung on a miss by Casey. She'll head back to the bench with a strikeout.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 44, Alyssa Petrie.
Not only is Alyssa very talented on the diamond, but in the classroom as well, graduating in the top 25% in her class.
Alyssa wastes no time at the plate, getting into the box very, very quickly. She's ready to swing and wants everyone to know it. The 0-1 is popped up to center field, and Treadway will make the catch.
Now batting, senior Pioneers, number 15, Kate Neville.
Not only was Kate the captain of her softball team her senior year, but she also served as captain on her basketball and soccer teams.
The first pitch is in there for a strike. Hannah Ford leads off first. The 0-1. In there for another called strike. The count goes to 0-2. And the pitch is outside for a ball. Grounded foul at the plate. The 1-2 pitch is in the gap in right center field. That'll be a double for Kate, and Ford will score all the way from first, giving the Pioneers their first run of the day.
Pioneers, number 4, Lawrence Agudio.
The pitch is in there for a strike. The count goes to 0-1. That ball is outside. The count goes to 1-1. The Wagner coach wants to speak with his infielders, so we'll have a slight delay of game. You see Kate there on the left. In high school, she also participated in 2 all-star softball games. She's a very, very talented athlete. You can see the umpire really wants him to break it up. It's been quite a long meeting on the mound. That Shelby Valentine in attendance here for senior day. Just taking in the sights, having some great fun in the sun, and enjoying some great softball. Doug Cadillo flies out to right field to end the inning.
At the top of the inning.
Welcome back to Pioneer Park, home of Sacred Heart Softball.
Worked all week, cleaned up, clean cut, and clean shaved. I got the cover off the 68. Fired it up and let them horses sing a little pretty thing. A little tail-leg Georgia dream.
We're back here in the top of the 6th inning. The Wagner Seahawks holding on to a 3-1 lead over your Sacred Heart Pioneers.
Leading man for the Seahawks. Number 16, Brenda Budd.
Brenda Bott leading off for the Seahawks. The pitch misses for a ball. The count 1-0. Pitch in there for a strike. The count even at 1-1. In there for a ball. The count at 2-1. In there for a strike. The count even at 2. The 2-2. Swung on foul at the plate. The count remains at 2-2. The pitch from Wentworth. Strike 3, strikeout for Wentworth. 1 out for the Seahawks.
Now batting for the Seahawks. Number 2, McKinley Goodell.
McKinley Goodell now for the Seahawks. The pitch. Outside for a ball. The count at 1-0. The pitch misses for a ball. The count at 2-0. The pitch is popped up to second base. Victoria D'Addario with the out.
Now batting number 14 for the Seahawks, Beth Lowe's.
Beth Lewis now for the Seahawks, senior first baseman. Pitch is in there for a strike. The count at 0-1. The pitch is hit through to the right side for a single.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 23, Erica High.
Erica High now. The pitch is grounded foul. Count at 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a ball. The count at 1-1. And the pitch is a ball. The count at 2-1. As the Petrie calls time, she wants to go talk to her pitcher, Casey Wentworth. Alyssa's probably just trying to settle her down, let her know that her team's behind her and that she can get out of this jam, and she's got nothing to worry about. The pitch is in there for a strike. Wentworth deals. Swung on. Fair ball. Runners on first and second.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 22, Hannah Gilbert.
It looks like we have a pinch runner coming into the game at second base. I believe it's Maddie Marable.
Pitch running for the Seahawks, number 3, Maddie Marble.
Hannah Gilbert now. The pitch from Wentworth is flied out to right field, not a run inning. At the end of 5.5 innings of play, it's 3-1 Wagner.
Pitch hitting for your Pioneers, coming to the game, number 23, Courtney McNamara.
Not only did Courtney letter all 4 years in varsity softball, but she was also named an All-State First Team and Rotary MVP in 2012.
Courtney McNamara up now as a pinch hitter. The pitch. And there for a strike. The count at 0-1. And a swing and a miss. This is count at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung and a miss. Courtney will head back to the bench with a strikeout.
Now batting for your Pioneers, number 4, Karen Fillmore.
Kellen was recognized as a Ventura County Sports Hall of Fame Athlete of the Year.
The pitch to Fillmore is a ball. The count at 1-0. The 1-0 is in for a ball. The count at 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's grounded foul at the plate to count it 2-1. And there for a ball. We count it 3-1. And Cullen will take first on the walk.
Now batting, 35 years, number 3, Justine Softball. Running for your pioneers, number 30, Steph Masood.
Fun fact about Justine, she is from Santa Clara, California, and her favorite team is the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Pioneers looking to make something happen here. Hopefully they can get something going and put a few runs on the board. Justine swings and fouls it off at the plate. They kind of own one. The pitch is bunted at the plate, and Justine is safe at first. Runners on first and second for the Pioneers.
Now batting, your Pioneers, number 19, Victoria Zero.
The pitch is in there for a strike. They count it 0-1.
Fun fact about Victoria, in high school she played varsity softball and basketball all 4 years.
There's another strike. They count it 0-2. The pitch, grounded foul. The count stays at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is a ball. The count at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Victoria heads back to the bench with a strikeout.
Now batting for your Pioneers, number 6, Hannah Ford.
Hannah is 1 for 3 today with a single to left in the 5th inning. The first pitch is a strike. They count it 0-1. The pitch is swung on, popped up to left field. And she drops the ball. 2 runs will score. It'll be a tie game, 3-3.
Lindsay led Sacred Heart Academy to the 2011 Class M State Championship.
The first pitch is a ball to count at 1-0. The ball is low. Count 2-0. And their first strike, the count at 2-1. Swung on a miss, the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, strikeout to end the inning, but the Pioneers get 2 runs and tie the game at 3-3.
And we have
Welcome back to Sacred Heart Softball. We're here in the top of the 7th inning. The Pioneers and the Seahawks from Wagner tied at 3 apiece. You see Wentworth still out in the circle. She had a bit of a rough first inning, giving up 3 runs, but has allowed no runs in the last 5 innings.
now leading off for the Seahawks, number 11.
The first pitch, and their first strike, kind of 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, grounded foul, kind of 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, line straight at Callum Fillmore at first base for the out. Ranch Treadway up now. The pitch, ground foul, the count 0-1.
Now batting for the Seahawks, number 10, Brianna Treadway.
The 0-1, foul back to the screen, the count 0-2. Apparently Apparently the umpire heard something funny from the dugout. It was nice to have a laugh in this nice warm weather. The 0-2 is outside for a ball. The count at 1-2. Outside again. Count at 2-2. Outside again. The count at 3-2. Casey's struggling a little bit to find the strike zone. Fifth full count. Grounded foul. The count will stay at 3-2. The 3-2. Lined out to second base. Great grab by Victoria Diodario. Taylor Beeson up now for the Seahawks. You see Petrie there taking control of the infield. Usually a catcher's job. Pitch from Wentworth is a ball. The count 1-0. The pitch fell back to the screen. The count at 1-1. For a strike, the count at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to Victoria. She bobbles it, but recovers and makes the out at first. End of the inning. No runs, no hits, and no one left on base. At the end of 6.5 innings of play, it's 3-3.
For the Pioneers, number 44, that's a century.
The first pitch to Alyssa is a ball.
Alyssa was named captain of the softball team in high school where she played varsity for all 4 years.
The 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short, they'll take the out at first.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 2, Kate Gapper.
The first pitch to Kate is a ball. The count at 1-0.
Kate was twice named All-State, All-Division, and All-Conference in softball.
The 1-0 to Kate is a ball. The count at 2-0. The 2-0. Another ball. The count at 3-0. And the catcher wants to go talk to her pitcher, try and settle her down a little bit. The 3-0. It's a ball, and Kate will take first on a walk. Lauren Delgadillo now
is
for
a
the
freshman
Pioneers.
center fielder from Rancho Cucamonga, California.
The pitch is ground to foul, count at 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is smacked into center field for a double. They're sending Kate all the way from first base. She'll score, and the Pioneers will win it 4-3 in walk-off fashion. What a win on senior day for the Pioneers. Congratulations, ladies. This has been Sacred Heart Softball. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.